I taught a negotiation training class in the United States last week with a wonderful colleague. It was a great class where we had an opportunity for sales and sourcing professionals for the same company to work together in a mixed class of training. And if you ever get a chance to do something similar, I would really recommend it. It's a great chance to be very open with colleagues in the organization, but to get great insight and to learn a lot about what it's like from the other negotiating party's perspective. What I found in the class was that there were some key things that sales and sourcing professionals have to learn from each other through negotiation. And the first was, as always, to listen, really listen. It was clear from the beginning of the class that salespeople and sourcing professionals were using slightly different language and vocabulary. Sourcing people were talking about cost and requirements. Salespeople were talking about benefits and value. However, through negotiation, it was apparent that everyone had very similar objectives: delighting the end customer, making a sustainable profit from that endeavour, and also working in a way that provided a secure, reliable relationship for all parties over the long term. My second observation was that when sales and sourcing people come together, there is a massive amount of intelligence, of insight. Because both of these functions work outside the business often, they see a huge range of customers and suppliers and have a lot of contact with industry bodies or regulators. And this gives them a really great perspective of the market. So use that knowledge. It's a waste to come together and just do the deal when there's so much opportunity to talk more broadly about what's going on in the external environment and how that might prove of value for the relationship in the future. My final observation was that sales and sourcing professionals are always pre-qualifying. For salespeople, they want to ensure that the account will have a good return on investment and it's a good fit with their overall sales mix in terms of the services, products, territories, and customer types. And sourcing professionals may be getting ready for several rounds of pre-qualification prior to their perspective of where the negotiation is actually starting. However much that pre-qualification can be time-consuming, don't feel insulted, battered, frustrated by that process. See it as an opportunity to really understand if there is a good fit of culture, values, ways of working and objectives between all the negotiating parties to ensure that there will be a valuable relationship for everyone at the end of the deal. I hope that's been useful, and I hope you get an opportunity to speak to your sales and sourcing colleagues. See you next time.